How did you know that you were pregnant and how did you tell dad? What are your thoughts on me getting married young?
Well, I got married when I was 18, so I can't really say a whole lot.
Was it awkward talking to your mom about having your first time?
I was on speakerphone and like, how's your wedding? Or I said something and Dallin yells, it was awesome! And I just started laughing so hard.
Okay, how has your mother-daughter relationship changed since you moved out and have gotten older?
She loved me, she didn't like me maybe.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. Dallin is not here right now. He's actually with my brothers working on their house.
So you get me instead.
Yeah, so I'm gonna film a video with my mom. I asked you guys on Instagram some questions you guys have for like a girl talk, so that's what we're gonna be doing. So we've done one of these before, but it was kind of a while ago, wasn't it?
Because I can't even remember it. So long enough that I forgot.
Like, before I even got married to Dallin.
Wait, look. Twins. Those are cute, huh? So this is actually the Alyssa ring. You should have told people that you have a ring named after you.
This is a ring named after me, and then there's a necklace named after Dallin. What else were the boys named after?
Oh, they have rings too.
They have rings?
Anyway. I just saw her ring in the camera.
Alyssa, first off, this is the first question. How do you get rid of razor burn?
Okay, so there's two things that I always recommend. So when I was a hairdresser and I would do waxing, and oftentimes I would wax the upper lip for my clients, they would break out if you don't use, they're oxy pads, it's salicylic acid. So after you wax, use a salicylic acid pad and just rub it on. It's oxy pad, they make like, Walmart makes an Equate version, Target makes their brand version. So any of those, but wipe with that. And then, so like another random one is perfume. Like if you spray perfume,
that's true,
it'll also help. There's something in the alcohol I think that helps. So Gentry, when he shaves his face, he always sprays cologne, like a lot of cologne on his face, and he never gets ingrown hairs or razor burn.
That's crazy. For me, I feel like laser had helped with that.
Yes.
Laser hair removal.
So don't shave it all, just get laser.
Seriously, because
I actually agree. At the end of the day, by the time you buy all those shaving creams and razors and stuff, laser
laser
is the best.
It's worth it. And then you don't have hair, so you don't have to worry about anything.
That's right.
Okay, how has your mother-daughter relationship changed since you moved out and have gotten older?
I'm curious to hear this from you.
So I feel like we've gotten a lot closer. Yeah. Like we're best friends now. And before, like,
she didn't like me before.
Whatever, I did. But we just didn't
She loved me, she didn't like me maybe.
Whatever. So I feel like we just have a lot more in common now than we used to. And
well, it's not even that, but like, I was like so excited to have a daughter because I'm like, oh, let's get this outfit, it's so cute. And Alyssa was like, so like, did not want anything too crazy or out there. So everything that I would want to buy, she's like, no, I don't like that. She wanted like more plain stuff. So we just didn't have the same style either. So it's like, I don't know. And then probably by your senior year, you're like, she would start wearing my clothes. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I feel like we've gotten a lot closer.
But it's also fun too, because now that like you're married and like you're just like, I don't know, it's so
I love family time so much more than I used to.
Yeah, same.
It's more valuable now, I feel like.
Yeah, and it's so fun like having you come out here and visit us, you know.
Totally.
I think too, like them living away makes it when we get together a lot more fun too.
That's true. That is a good point. Makeup tips. You both look gorgeous. So
Aww,
thank you.
That's so nice.
She has the best makeup tips. I learned all my makeup tips from her. So what are your favorites?
Okay, I kind of have like a routine. So I always wear the same oil of Olay lotion. Like that's pretty boring, but it's cheap at Walmart or Target or whatever. And then my favorite foundation is Estee Lauder Double Wear. And actually I started using it before I even had you, because when I was 18, I worked at the Estee Lauder counter at the mall. That was my favorite foundation, and I have used it ever since. And it's so funny because I'll see like a lot of influencers post about it now, that's their favorite. And all the ladies at the counter used to make fun of me because they knew all my customers wore Double Wear, because I talked everyone into it. It's just a good foundation. And then after that, it's like powder, blush, bronzer, eyeshadow, lipstick, all of that is Shine Cosmetics.
Yeah, for the bronzer, you do like the 3 things.
Yeah. We have like both, don't you have makeup tutorials and stuff?
Yeah.
I have tutorials on our...
Together.
Yeah, and on YouTube, we have them on our
Instagram.
Like highlight bubbles, but find something that you like, and maybe even just watch some of the videos and find techniques. So you don't necessarily have to buy new products.
That's true.
Just try some of the techniques maybe, and then maybe you'll be like, oh, I didn't need to go buy anything.
That's true. Something I've loved that she taught me is wearing lip liner. I just feel like it completes.
Well, it just gives it like that edge,
yeah,
and then it stays on longer.
That's true. Anyway, okay, next question. Do you sleep with a tampon or a pad? I sleep with the tampon. You sleep with neither?
No, I use
Cup.
yeah, it's called the Bloody Buddy. Is that the worst name?
That is the worst name.
But you can get them on Amazon. Ever since I started using the cups, I swear my periods are shorter.
That's crazy.
So.
I need to try that. So I've never been able to try that because I had an IUD, and then before I was just too scared. So I need to try that.
I like it because whenever I would use a tampon, I would always leak or something. So I feel like
so you haven't really
cups are the
looked at
best.
that?
Yeah.
I need to try that. Were you sad when Alyssa graduated high school? And Alyssa, were you sad when you graduated? For my graduation, it was not normal.
It was the middle of COVID, so it's like we couldn't
do
like
anything.
No, she didn't have a graduation. It was online. They just read her name online, and we're like, good job.
Dallin was over, or Dallin came over like right after.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to hang out with him so bad that day.
So the graduation wasn't really sad to me. It was as soon as she decided to move out, I was like bawling for like a week, and she was like so happy to move out and didn't even care. And I was like, I remember coming home from the day she like moved into her apartment and slept at the apartment, that I was just like, I couldn't even get my stuff together. Like I was sitting in the swing out, yeah, I was sitting in the swing outside, and the Brock and Boston were swimming, and they're like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm just really sad that Alyssa's gone. Aww. And they're like, dude, she's a half hour away. But it's still sad.
So funny. Now we're how many miles away? A lot.
A lot. Mm-hmm.
I want to know this because I've never asked you this before. How did you know that you were pregnant, and how did you tell Dad?
Oh my gosh.
I've never heard this story.
I know, because I don't really remember. Like now it's like you do fun, cute ways of telling people. I think I probably just...
Did you take the test with Dad or no?
I can't even remember.
Really?
No, I can't remember. I don't remember, but I do remember we found out that you were a girl on Grandma Cindy's birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we took over pink balloons with a card for her,
Aww,
for her birthday.
That's cute.
So that we could say, it's a girl.
That's cute.
I was so excited to have a girl. There's this quote, and it's like, having a daughter is God's way of giving you a best friend for life, or something like that. It was cute.
That's so cute. So, I guess she doesn't remember the story. Maybe we'll have to ask Dad to see if he remembers.
I know. I don't even remember. That's so terrible. I think I just took a test.
Did you know you were pregnant? Like, did you have a gut feeling that you were pregnant?
No. But I had several miscarriages before I even got pregnant with you.
Really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So I'd had positive pregnancy tests a bunch of times.
So you were like hoping for the best.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm pregnant, but am I really? Am I gonna stay pregnant? So.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was it awkward talking to your mom about having your first time?
Oh my gosh. I literally, don't you remember I called you, or you called me when you guys were on your honeymoon? Because I wanted to know how you got to Mexico.
Oh.
Or you were calling about something because they were going to Mexico, and I think you were worried about.
I don't even remember.
Before you left, you were worried about what are the papers you have to fill out. When you get in there.
I can't remember.
Whatever that is.
Papers on the plane.
Anyways, I'm like, I was on speakerphone. I'm like, how's your wedding? Or I said something, and Dallin yells, it was awesome. And I just started laughing so hard.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I said.
You were like so excited and giddy. You're like, it was the best. But like, I just remember Dallin yelling in the background. I was like,
that's hilarious. I don't even remember that. How did I tell my mom I got my period?
I remember exactly where we were. Yes,
so
we were down in the kitchen, and you're just like, Mom, I started my period. I'm like, you did?
I just got home from babysitting.
I just remember where you were standing, like right by the sink.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what the heck? She started her period? Like, I'm not ready for this.
Yeah.
And I wasn't ready because I only had like panty liners. We'll use this.
And I was like, okay. So funny. What is our favorite childhood meal?
Oh my gosh, spicy shrimp.
That's mine. What's yours?
Oh, my favorite childhood meal? Probably, this is so dumb, but when I was a kid, we never got to go out to eat except for on our birthday and the last day of school. So I always chose McDonald's Happy Meals. Is
Really?
that, yeah, and guess what I did?
What?
I thought the reason why the McDonald's Happy Meals were so good is because I thought they put rice on them. So I'm like, Mom, can you put rice on our hamburgers like McDonald's? And she's like, rice? It's like those minced onions.
Oh.
I thought it was rice.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, I think I just liked it because it was like the hamburger patty was like so thin. I probably liked it just because I never got to go
That's
out to
true.
eat.
That's true. Did Grandma make anything that you loved?
I liked burritos, like bean and cheese burritos.
Oh yeah.
It's probably my
good.
favorite.
That's yummy. What are your thoughts on me getting married young?
Well, I got married when I was 18, so I can't really say a whole lot. I was excited. Like I think if she had wanted to marry somebody else, like previous people she had dated or something, yeah, I would have been worried because the second she met Dallin, she was just a different person, like so much happier, so much more confident in herself. And I'm like, I just knew that he was so good for her because he brought out the best Alyssa.
That's true. That's a good point. So yeah.
So I'm good with it, I guess.
Okay, this girl said, am I the only one who thought I was dying when I started my period? I was so nervous. Because
it seemed like you were nervous to tell me.
I was.
And then her being nervous made me nervous too. I'm like, wait a second, I don't know how to be a mom of a girl who's, I don't know.
Were you nervous when you started yours? No.
No, I don't think
You have
so.
a lot of sisters though. Yeah, I was nervous. I literally was like, is this, how much is this supposed to be coming out of me? Like I was so nervous. Oh, what birth control did you use?
So I used a couple and I hated them. And so then I just got off birth control because I felt so terrible on it. The only one that I was like okay on was, I think it was called Yasmin, but that is like before you were born, maybe right after you were born. Anyways, and then after that I just used IUDs.
Wait, what IUD did you use?
So I used the Mirena first and I it didn't work for me. Like it's supposed to get rid of your period, but I had a period for like a year.
So that's what mine was. And then what did you use?
And then the copper.
Oh, copper. I need to try the copper, except for I just hate how I felt on the Mirena.
Yeah.
So it makes me not want to go on birth control.
Yeah.
We'll see. Have you ever had a hickey?
Yes.
From Dad?
Yes.
Yeah, I've had one too from Dal. Everyone is so weirded out by this. Have you ever showered with your husband?
Yeah.
I know.
That is so weird.
I know. People get so weirded out about that.
So is that bad? Like
I don't know.
We always get ready together the same time every day, and
It's
so
just fast.
it's just like faster. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I agree. Okay. All right, that is it. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see more videos with my mom, comment down below and let us know. Make sure to go follow her on Instagram, Betsy Mikesell, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, you guys.
Bye.